The bio program at Hammond, either freshmen or sophomores, they go on this trip with the Chesapeake Bay Foundation in Annapolis, just to kind of physically see what they've been learning all year. And so I went actually my sophomore and junior year because I was in bio sophomore and then AP bio junior year, so I went twice, and both times I was just totally in love with just everything that the Chesapeake Bay Foundation was doing, and just especially their advocacy aspect of their work and how they really went after rallying their state representatives and legislators for support for different bills that they wanted to see passed. So yeah, especially junior year, I started researching more about oysters because oysters for the Chesapeake Bay area are one of our most valuable assets to combating water pollution, and they're a filter feeder species, so that means they've taken all this water and they spew it back out, and it's really clean and purified. So I started studying it, and after I went my junior year, one of the people that guided our field trip, they gave me a card and they're like, yeah, contact us, we have summer opportunities. So I did, and I ended up going and joining a student Bay advisory council. So it's a group of students, middle school and high school from Maryland, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, who basically learn about different aspects of agriculture, farming, things of that nature that affect the Bay, and how we can go about as students really making a difference and having a solid impact. So I went for a whole week in July. It was amazing, and I didn't realize how big Maryland was. We got to stay on these really cool islands that the foundation owned. I've been kind of hooked for the past year with them, and it's truly an amazing program. Back in November, we had a student Bay advisory conference. About 20-something students who were available came, and just for a weekend, even though it was freezing, we just looked at different species of fish and things that were really critically endangered, and we thought of ways to encourage our state legislators, legislative people to take action. So they offer a lot of programs kind of that scale of field trip, and then also local day stuff that you can do all the time. And they really encourage students to set up their own things within their schools and communities too. So I wouldn't say you have to particularly know anyone. As long as you just check out the website, someone will be willing to help you. So the Chesapeake Bay Foundation has a whole bunch of activities, from tree plantings, even though we're not technically right on the bay, there's a lot of things that you can do locally that can help save it, especially, they try to tie in a lot of things for service hours too. So that's definitely a good place if you want to contact some people here. But I would also just mention that, like I said, I've never been drawn to sciences, but, you have to take them throughout school. Whatever you're good at, you can always use it to make a really positive impact. So if you're, really good at leading people, at encouraging others to show their support for things, if you're an artist or, a critical thinker, whatever talent that you might not think would really help, it probably does. So, yeah, whatever you can contribute, it's definitely needed.